So it seems we can talk about this thing now, the inverted Podium fork from Fox. It's a 160 or 170mm big hitting enduro fork, or in my mind, probably more likely an e-bike fork. This was a prototype that we were shown earlier on in the year. As you can see, it doesn't have the Kashima coated lowers. Here's Burner Kerr having a little bounce around on a pivot e-bike with the forks on, and here is a very nice looking pivot Firebird, I think, with the now production forks. So this is the press pack from Fox. So the fork's got 47mm uppers, almost a centimetre thicker than a pair of 38s. 20mm through axle to increase torsional stiffness, and just like the new 36s, there's a really wide bushing overlap to reduce that bending force between the uppers and lowers. It's actually got 32% more overlap than you'd find on a 38, and even 7% more than on a 40. We also get the new glide core tech already found in the 2026 Fox 36s, meaning less strain on the air spring and a silky smooth feeling fork. I've really noticed this in my 36s, and it generally feels like the most supple fork I've ever ridden. There's a jazzy looking compression adjuster with an integrated fart valve on the production fork, a lot cleaner looking than the prototype you see here. I love these see-through graphics, this one showing how the bushing to axle distance reduces under compression. This means the fork feels smoother and more supple the deeper the fork sits into its travel. This is the opposite of a normal fork that has a fixed bushing to axle distance, which basically means it works better under load. And the big obvious benefit of an upside down fork, seals that are always lubricated because they're at the bottom of the oil bath. Additionally, this orientation means debris and dirt is more inclined to fall away from the seals rather than gather inside and contaminate them. So that's it from the press pack. Here's the forks. Well, actually, these are the prototype forks, as you can see by the stickers, on a very nice looking common cell, but I'd say they're probably the same as the production fork. And as I've already said, I think this fork is actually more likely going to be used on e-bikes. If you search on YouTube, you'll see that the launch video was with Brendan Fairclough on his Scott e-bike, so clearly Fox think the same thing. Here's a video of us in a buggy that has a load of Fox suspension. We had a great time out in Arizona during the press camp, and yeah, anyway, here's some more shots of us. That's a nice 360 shot of us going really fast off-road. So yeah, that's that. Don't know what connection this has to the upside down fork, but I just thought I'd show you some shots of a dusty desert. And here's me getting caked in dust by one of those cars.